Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Prop Show. It's been a solid couple days, and we're back for more. I'm going to try and let a few more people get in before I get into it, but I am your host, Tyler Wiemann. Today is Wednesday, August 6th, and we will be going over the main slate and the picks there. Now, come join us with Props Optimizer. It's our new app. You can download it on iOS or on Android. It is free, or there is a $10 premium option, which just doesn't have ads. But the free option, watching ads, you get all the same stuff. So download it if you have not already. And Eddie, I love it. You're in the gym waiting for the money picks. Let's get it. And way to get after it today. I need to get some exercise myself later. And thank you guys all for joining me. I'm excited to get to it. It's been a few good days. Now, let's start off with the review from yesterday. We went 3-1. Unfortunately, Gleyber Torres was a scratch, and Freddie just sold for us. He had 2 RBIs. He had 2 sacrifices, but 0 hits. Therefore, that over 1.5 total bases is just not going to happen. Ohtani had 5. Xander went absolutely nuts with 26. And Kerry Bonds, a.k.a. Kerry Carpenter, had 3. To Prince, I'm sorry if you are getting some lag. Hopefully that kind of rights itself here shortly. My internet does look like it's fine. So hopefully it gets straightened out there quickly, and it's all working for you. All in all, 3-1 day. Once again, it was another day where we did hit our 2 main props, and I also just realized with that I forgot to pick a winner so far. So we will get over to yesterday's comments. I'm going to just blindly scroll, and when it stops, that's who it's going to be. And today's is Raw Conscience 3461. They said, where is Shannon? We've covered that a couple days, and unfortunately, she is just no longer with us. I loved working with her, and hopefully, we share a show later in the future, but it's where it is. Raw Conscience, make sure you email me, Tyler@BetFully, and I can get you that $20. That is 2 shows in a row where we have hit the 2 main props. We've only missed 3 since we've been doing these shows live, going 3-1 or 4-1 or 5-6 for all the shows. So it's been a very, very, very good show so far. Now, let's get into today's props before we get into the home run calls. As always, the 2 main props, 1 lucky winner will win $20 if I hit them both again for the 3rd day straight. We are heating up over here. Now, my 2 main picks are going to be Ozzie Albies, over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBI, and Jackson Merrill over 7.5 fantasy points on good old Underdog. So, starting with the Ozzie Albies. This one goes out to the BVP truthers again. It's worked well for us lately, so why don't I just go back? But in 17 plate attempts versus Quintana, he is hitting 500 with 3 home runs, 688 ISO, high WOBA. He's been crushing the ball. And while he hasn't been in the best of form lately, I'm still absolutely fine going back there. He has been at least crushing lefties, though. Small sample size, but over the last 20 games, he's hitting .417 versus lefties. You got to like that aspect. All in all, I think Albies is in a very good spot. They're at home. Quintana is not the guy he used to be. I like the play for over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBI. Next, we got Jackson Merrill over 7.5 fantasy points. LineStar projections 8.9, consensus is 8.8, and I like the spot for Merrill. Merrill is heating up, and when this guy gets hot, he just continually hits the ball, gets on base, scores runs, gets RBIs, all that stuff, and that's what we need for the 7.5. He's also facing DeScalfini, who is not very good versus lefties. 7.16 ERA, 280 average, almost 280 average, 234 ISO, home run on 5% of the plate attempts. I very much like this matchup. And over the last 20 games, we got Merrill hitting 288 with a 280 ISO and 3 home runs versus right-handed pitching. Home run on 5% of plate attempts. I love the spot for both of them. Merrill has been good all season. He's hitting 300 over the last week. Love the spot. And frankly, he's just heating up. Does have a 37.5% hard hit rate, and the bullpen has been poor for Arizona, and I do not expect that to get better today all of a sudden. So we're leaning into the Padres. So those are our two main picks. We got Jackson Merrill over on fantasy points, Ozzie Albies over with 1.5 hits, runs, and RBI. And then me personally, I'm throwing a Padre stack out there and going for it. Ryan O'Hearn has been out of the lineup the last 2 games versus right-handed pitchers. I think he will be back today. I don't think they're going to keep him out for an extended amount of time in good spots. And this is once again a very good spot for O'Hearn. And I think probably hitting right around Laureano, not too far away from Merrill. The upside is huge, and 1.5 hits, runs, and RBI is just a bit low for us. Our LineStar projection is only 1.6, but consensus is up to 2. The sportsbook odds are minus 130. So if you're on your normal sports book or one of those sweepstakes books, absolutely you can bet this one as a single at slightly plus money. And I like the spot for O'Hearn. DeScalfini is not that good. The bullpen is awful behind him. I think the Padres are going to put up plenty of runs once again. And then we got to just stay with the hot bat and Ramon Laureano over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBI. Our LineStar projections 3. The consensus is, 2? And this dude has just been so hot. Hitting 342 over the last 20, 360 versus the handedness of DeScalfini with a 320 ISO. We still are in that hitter-friendly park in Arizona. DeScalfini versus righties, 5.36 ERA, 210 ISO. He is better versus righties, but still not good. Behind him is that poor bullpen. And Laureano with a 41% hard contact over the last couple weeks. I love the spot for the Padres. They are one of my favorite stacks for DFS. And Pick'em is just another form of DFS, and I like stacking to make all the money. If you are playing on Underdog today, make sure to hit that 50% bonus that's on Underdog. I think you have to at least have a 6x line. And so if you're putting these 4 guys in it, you should be over. Now, let's get to our home run calls of the day. So I wanted to go Jackson Merrill. However, my buddy Soccer Geek already took him. Eli is going Jackson Merrill, so I am going to pivot, and I am going Manny Machado. You can throw Manny into a pick'em if you want to. This guy is another guy that has just been absolutely crushing the ball. DeScalfini is allowing 2.1 home runs per 9, so I love the spot. Manny, 61% hard contact, and versus righties, DeScalfini is allowing, he's allowed 5 of his 6 home runs for the year to righties. Manny has a home run off him, has at 182 ISO. The bullpen's terrible. Manny's been hot all season long, especially over the last 20 games, and where he's hitting 385 versus right-handed pitchers. So I love the spot for Manny Machado. It is plus 400. Merrill is right around the same. I think maybe plus 500, like the Padres spots. And I actually did put in a home run parlay with Machado and Merrill already. Let's go. Let's have a day. And that's going to do it for us today. let's shout out to all the commenters and all the people in here. Jay Gate, thank you for being back. Let's go. Let's have a day. Also get some. And Eddie, Shaq is out here saying we went crazy with the picks yesterday. Glad you won some money. Glad you followed Kerry Bonds, one of my favorite nicknames in sports. And oh, we got Eli. Sorry for taking Merrill, which is a reminder, guys. Go to our Twitter, LineStarApp.com, or LineStar app for Twitter. We do a home run giveaway. The 3 picks on there today are Shea Langoliers, Jackson Merrill, and Manny Machado. That tweet will be out momentarily. Langoliers following up a 3 home run day. Just have a day. A's putting up 16 runs was wild yesterday. Those type of games are always fun to watch. That'll do it for us today, guys. Sorry to Prince, no full screen. Yes, I have been trying to zoom in more and more on everything to show you guys a little closer, a little better view of that. It is something I will continually do. And lastly, just to round it out, our picks. We got Ozzie Albies over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. Jackson Merrill over 7.5 fantasy points. Ryan O'Hearn over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBI. And Ramon Laureano over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBI. That will do it for us today, guys. I'm going to try and get out a prop show tomorrow. There is only like 2 later games, so we will get as many picks as we can and ride this hot streak while we do. See you guys tomorrow. You guys have a good one. Talk to you later. Peace. Please like, comment, and subscribe. All that good stuff to help us grow.